Okay, hello again everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about my never-ending quest for the perfect pair of paintball pants, which need to be as light as possible, they need to be durable, they need to fit right, be comfortable, not restrict any sort of motion, and most importantly, they need to have excellent knee padding. The kind of next step in my journey along those lines is these, the Smokin Paintball pants, specifically the Smokin Stock Class pants, which are pretty interesting. So I'll just go top to bottom here. As you can see, tiger stripe pattern, very cool pattern. I like it. It's kind of an old school camouflage. Doesn't work that great as camo, but that's okay. It's not really for camouflage because I wear it in any terrain. But you don't have to get tiger stripe if you go with Smokin pants. You can get black. I think you can get olive drab. You can get multicam, Marpat, a lot of options in addition to the tiger stripe. And the multicam they have is genuine Cry multicam. It's not some knockoff like you see at a lot of companies. So that's cool. These pants have nice adjustable waists. They have two Velcro tabs, one on either side. Okay, you can tighten that or loosen it as you see fit. That's really cool. One weird feature about these pants, and I'm not really sure how I feel about this, I think it's kind of odd, is if you were to undo both of those, the front of the pants just opens right up. That's a little unusual. I don't know why they designed it that way, but they did. It's not something that's noticeable in-game. It's just kind of odd. It feels weird to have it that way. But it is what it is. It doesn't really, alter the performance of the pants in-game. You got two pockets on either side right here. Okay, your normal thigh front pockets, one on either side. And within each of those pockets is a smaller pocket. That's cool, except even with the depth they're pretty deep. There's no buttons, there's no closures, there's nothing, so I wouldn't put anything in there other than a barrel cover. I'd be afraid to lose it on the field in-game. Same thing holds true for the back pockets, so you get two back pockets here, one on either side again. I wouldn't put anything in there. There's no buttons, there's no Velcro, zipper, anything like that. So I wouldn't hold stuff in there in-game. I'd definitely be afraid to lose it. Between games, fine, whatever. Now, these are the Stock Class pants, as I said, so what makes them the Stock Class pants? This right here. Stock Class loops on each thigh, okay, 5 on each thigh, and 5 on each back pocket. So you get these elastic loops for 12 grams or for 10-round tubes. I use them for 10-round tubes, and that's really cool because you get a pair of pants, and along with the pants you get a nice Stock Class harness that can hold up to 200 paintballs. The back pocket ones are not in an ideal location if you plan on sitting down. You can get stuff in the outermost loop and maybe the second one, but the inner 3 you really can't use if you plan on sitting down. So that's a little bit of a problem, but otherwise it's a very cool thing. Moving further down, you get the knees. Now this is a nice material. It's not heavy, but it's not light either. It's definitely solid, and I don't know if you can see that. Nice double stitching everywhere on all the seams. It's very solid and has a lifetime warranty. The knees are even more solid. They're a much heavier material than the rest of the pants. These are going to last forever. And that's the point, I guess, right? The other thing with the knees is they have these little Velcro kind of pouches, right? They actually open up, and you got a pouch inside each knee. Well, in those go nice, thick foam knee pads. These are the knee pads you get from Smokin Paintball products. I think they're an extra $10 with the pants, but if you have a pair of like volleyball knee pads laying around, as long as they fit, you can shove those in the pockets. Those will work just fine. These are really nice though. These work really well. If you kneel down, you don't feel a thing with these. It's nice. It's about a ½ inch thick, kind of semi-rigid foam. It's articulated like this, so you see you bend it, so it kind of contours around your leg instead of just being a flat plate hanging in the front there. That's really cool. But it needed a little work, in my opinion, before it's perfectly usable. And as you can see, I cut the top here. It would be round and it would go up about another inch. But what was happening is they didn't sit quite low enough in the pants. So they were actually going up past my knees. If my knee was bending, they would go up past it and end up pulling the pants up, and then they'd be out of place. So what I did is I cut the top off to lessen that effect. And I also, see you get these nice little articulated bits in there. I cut another one so it could bend this way. So when you kneel down on one part, this part bends up rather than sticking out and kind of making your pants funny. So excellent knee pads, but they need a little bit of work to be optimal, but really solid, great protection. Also, back to the pants. If you go on the right side of the pants, you have a nice squeegee pocket here, nice and deep, kind of standard squeegee pocket for a swab. And on the left side, you have a Velcro cargo pocket, right, with a nice Velcro closure, and there's actually a smaller pocket in there. That's a pretty solid pocket. I wouldn't be afraid to put stuff in there. I don't think it's going anywhere. And then finally, you get all the way to the bottom. You got the cinch straps around the cuffs, around your ankles, to you know, close it at whatever tightness you want it to be. So that's really up and down of the Smokin Product Stock Class paintball pants. They really are an excellent pair of pants. This is probably different for everybody, but the fit seems a little weird on me. It's just like they're, I don't know, they seem kind of loose like around the hips, but tighter around the waist. I don't know. So it's not a perfect fit. It might just be I need a medium instead of a small, or large. I forget what size I have. It might just be me, but be on the lookout for that. I think they run about 90 bucks for the stock class, and cheaper if you don't get the stock class loops, plus an extra few bucks for the knee pads. But like I said, there are other knee pads you can use as long as they fit. One other thing about the knee pads, it might be, and I was a little worried about this, the Velcro opening and the knee pad slipping out during the game. Well, the knee pads are made wider at the top than at the bottom, and the pocket is the same way. So you actually need to fold it to get it out, and it takes a little bit of work. It's pretty quick, but it's not going to happen accidentally on the field, which is a nice feature. Let's see, other than that, I don't think I have anything else to say. Next review coming that's going to be pants related, I have a pair of Deadbox Before Dishonor pants on the way. I've been really excited to try those out, but they're expensive, so I had to wait to get a pair used. I finally found a pair in my size used. It's on the way. Hopefully I'll get to use them this weekend. That'll be the next pants review I do. So thanks for watching. See you next time.